let me go back into the topic because I don't even want to talk about Ishe Kunas. Let's talk about how Eddie Hearn has a backup plan. You guys, y'all understand that Eddie Hearn is a smart guy. You guys follow him all the time. Y'all under his comment section, listen to the man. But you guys don't think that he's capable of creating a backup plan? Think about it. I see this shit. A British T fan tagged me the other day. He said, "Man, Artman, what if you're right? Because the Wembley is opening. The Wembley is open. AJ used to in the bad backup plan. It's not, and that's the thing. It's Eddie Hearn is not going to lose in this situation. The only person that's going to lose in this situation is Team Fury in their side. Simple as that. Because check this out. So there's been reports. Let me know if I'm telling the truth. Let me know. You can stop me at any time. But let me know if I'm telling the truth. But there's been reports that the Wembley is soon to open sometime in June, July-ish, right? Right? Let me know if I'm telling the truth. Says Sherry in the house. But yeah, let me know if I'm telling the truth. The Wembley is soon to open sometime in July, right? So if it opens in July and Tyson Fury doesn't win this arbitration, who do you think is going to be fighting in the Wembley Stadium? The man, the king, yeah, June 21st, right? Oh my God, dude, it's like you could see it. You could literally see it. It's like, man, Usyk's not fighting. Usyk is not signing shit to fight Joe Joyce. Why the hell would he sign to fight Joe Joyce when within like the next couple of weeks he has a possibility to fight AJ for millions and all the belts, damn near all the belts, right? So why the heck would he fight Usyk? I mean, why would he fight Joe Joyce for something that he already has? It said Wembley won't be at full capacity anytime this year. Not a chance in hell. UK government chat shit bollocks. Hey man, look, I don't like I said, I don't know too much of the specifics on the Wembley Stadium, but for Eddie Hearn and Usyk, Eddie Hearn for his fighter to have a backup fight, Usyk is not a bad option. Not at all. Not at all. And I heard that this is soon to be AJ's last year with Matchroom. Is that true? Yeah, Usyk is the best option. Good fight, and it pacifies the fucking WBO. You know, it's perfect. It's perfect, man. The only person playing hardball in this situation is Tyson Fury. He said with that, but he'll extend it again. I don't know, man. Look, so think about it. You see how BT Sports and everybody try to get us on the Usyk versus Joe Joyce train. You notice that talks has died down. Have you guys noticed that those talks died down? Because I damn sure did. Because they're not going to make that fight. It makes no sense in the world to fight somebody you beat in the amateurs as a pro for less money and no belt opportunity. When you're already in first in line to fight, you're already first in line. AJ has the best financial setup with Matchroom. He'll never leave them. Um, yeah, I couldn't see. I really can't see AJ with anybody else but Matchroom. Like, who the heck would he go to? PBC? Hell no. ESPN? Hell no. I don't know. Or he could be like a free agent, like Canelo is, and just fighting like a couple fights under Matchroom. I could see something like that happening. That's what I could see. But let's talk about John Fury's comments, dude. John Fury is a scary motherfucker. Man, I would not fuck with John Fury because that dude is a big motherfucker, dude. I heard he's poking guys' eyes out. Is that true? Is he poking guys' eyes out? What the fuck is going on? Let me know if that's true, y'all. Is John Fury really poking people? Let me know if that's true. If he's really poking people's eyes out. Hold on, y'all. I gotta share this. Gotta share this tweet. People keep on tagging me and stuff while I'm on live. I'm like, dude, what's going on? I wasn't talking to you from the box. See, these guys be hating. He said, I don't know, poking eyes out, but he's on the smoke for sure. Oh, he's on the narcotic for sure. Not just the smoke. He's on the Hey, are people really scared of him? Because he said a comment yesterday about Eddie Hearn that was kind of tough. He said, "Man, I can pull your rank." So he has clout out there? He has clout out there in the UK. People don't want to fuck with Big John because Big John seemed like a scary guy. This nigga said, "Hold on, I want to go read that shit word for word." Okay, so let's go to it. Finish scrolling up, so it's time for me to vibe out and just sit back and read this shit. So, statement: Put up or shut up. Tyson Fury's father, John Fury, sends a video message to Eddie Hearn about Anthony Joshua. Brands AJ as a warm up fight. Said, okay. Says John previously cast doubts on the contract signing in Eddie Hearn. Respond by questioning whether the Fury camp truly wants the fight. You see, I love that. I love that energy because I called it. I called it. I said Eddie Hearn was going to start pointing the finger at Team Fury. And even though Bob Arum and Frank Warren, they don't want to say nothing, probably because it's gag order. But John Fury's not in no gag order. So he's fucking livid. He's like, hell no, you're not gonna talk crazy about my son. You're not gonna talk crazy about my son. We want the fight. Where's the money at? Where's the money at? Nah, now they pointing fingers. They pointing fingers like, oh, where's the money at? Oh no, your boy he can't fight. But where's the money at? It's just a back and forth thing between these guys. He says, we value Anthony Joshua We value Anthony Joshua that much. We'll take him as a warm up fight in June. So get your ass in gear. Get everything that needs doing done, and we'll take him in June. Take him in June. Man, June right around the corner. If y'all talk about fighting in June, y'all better be promoting the fight right now. Oh, wait, they can't promote the fight right now. You know why? Because Fury's in gag order. He cannot say anything about fighting who he's fighting next. It's not happening in June. Fuck no, it's not happening in June. Hell no, it's not happening in June. Hell no, it's not happening in June, man. Only way that fight happened, I see that shit happen in like September or December. Don't get it twisted. Joshua's in a safe place. Safe place. He's a champion. The people still love him. He doesn't have cheating allegations around him, and he doesn't have a pending arbitration with somebody else. Fury does. Fury is the one to blame. Look at this guy. It'll be July, August. Okay, we're talking. You guys are talking about July, August. What about when Fury said that because of his mental health, he doesn't want to be inactive, and that's the reason why he's not fighting Wilder because Wilder wanted to fight in 2021 and Fury wanted to fight December 5th. Dude, this shit doesn't add up at all. And people talk about mind games. The only mind games that's going on is Eddie Hearn letting you guys know that, hey, I don't have a backup plan, but I really do have a backup plan. And that backup plan is Joshua versus Usyk at the Wembley Stadium. Yeah, Joshua versus Usyk at the Wembley Stadium is going to be a good fight, dude. And I don't understand why British T fans are acting like it's not. It reminds me of that post I posted. I said, don't let your Usyk or your Wilder hate turn into anti-Usyk hate. Usyk deserves his title shot, like you guys said, right? And yesterday I posted an article on Twitter. It's an old article. The article states Joshua says he feels like he's gonna fight Usyk more than he fight. He has a possibility of fighting Usyk over Fury. Said they love Usyk over there. Well, I don't know, man. Maybe Twitter fans and actual British boxing fans are different because man, on Twitter you would think that Usyk is a black guy or something because they talking crazy about Usyk. They're like, man, why did this guy deserve a title shot? Why does he deserve this? I'm like, wouldn't you guys just saying that Usyk would beat Wilder and Usyk has a legit chance at heavyweight because he's so skilled? What happened to that? Why are you guys now saying that? Oh, he doesn't deserve that title fight. That's just so crazy. It's like I thought you guys hated Fury. What's up with is? Do you guys just hate Wilder so much that you guys are pretending to like Fury that much? Because it doesn't make any sense in the world. How can you guys go from talking about how much you love Usyk to oh he doesn't deserve a title shot? What has he done? The WBO is say Usyk will never beat Wilder. Hell no. No, but look, that's what people were saying. I remember that vividly. I remember getting in arguments and debates with British T fans before I was calling them British T fans. I remember them telling me, "Oh, Wilder, he can't box, mate. He can't box, mate. Usyk, look at Usyk. Usyk is so great. Look what Usyk does. He can do this and do that." I'm like, dude, Usyk is too small. I don't see Usyk. I don't see Usyk beating Joshua at all. I don't see Usyk beating Joe Joyce at all, even though he beat him in the amateurs. Usyk is too small. He's way too small. Way too small. Look, he was having a hard time with Chisora. And if Chisora was a young dog in there, I wouldn't be surprised if Chisora would have won that fight. But we all know. We all know what's going on, man. But the only thing is, Usyk, he's daring to be great. Why the heck would Usyk risk his title shot opportunity to fight somebody he already beat for less money, who has a grudge, who wants to beat you? Man, don't put Joe Joyce in there with Usyk, because yeah, Usyk will tag him up and swing and evade a couple punches. But man, them heavyweights is a different story because it can be 5 seconds left on the clock, and a heavyweight can punch your fucking lights out within a second. One punch can change everything in that division. One punch can change a lot in every division, but one punch specifically in that division can change a lot for sure. But yeah, we just cooking up, man. Just a lot of stuff going on right now. White beat Povetkin, and all of a sudden, he could be Wilder. You gonna make me choke on this shit, dude. Seriously. Like, and you know what? I hurt people's feelings the other day when I said this, a similar situation. I said Ruiz beat Joshua one time, and everybody knew Joshua didn't look normal. But hey, that's beyond the fact. But Ruiz beat Joshua one time, and all of a sudden, you guys think Ruiz can just beat everybody. I get it. Ruiz got fast hands, and this he's motivated now and all that shit. But I don't see Ruiz beating Wilder. Fuck no. You know why? Because Ruiz has short arms, and he's one big target. Wilder is slim. He is athletic. He is fast. He's built like he's built and he can move like a freaking basketball player. You guys know that, right? Look at the heavyweights fights. Let's be real. Let's think about it. When we think about I'm gonna touch on that subject. I'm gonna touch on that in a little bit. Let's talk about Wilder Ruiz. When you think about heavyweights, right? Heavyweights are kind of sluggish, slow, bulky, big, out of shape, in shape, but just overall slow. They're not really fast, like with their feet. Some heavyweights can be fast with their hands, but not with their feet, not with their movements. Wilder is different because Wilder is able to, like how he did Stavern, cross him up. He's able to move around the ring. He's able to be real elusive, quick. His punch is fast. He can throw a punch from any direction, and it has power in it. Any direction. That's a game changer. It's very unorthodox, but it's a game changer. It really is. Like Manny Pacquiao. We like Manny Pacquiao because he's very unorthodox. Look at Manny Pacquiao's fighting skill. Manny Pacquiao does not have the skills like Ennis Boots or Crawford or Mayweather, but he gets the job done because he's his unorthodox skill set. Like he's able to throw punches and bunches. That's how he got Keith Thurman dropped. Keith Thurman was not expecting that. Keith Thurman expected the average boxer to throw one, two, three punches, and that's it. Nope. Manny Pacquiao, he's unorthodox. He'll throw five punches. You'd block three, but you didn't know you see the other two coming. You didn't see the other two coming, you know? But back to the heavyweights. Ruiz, he's good, man. Ruiz is good. He can beat who can Ruiz beat? Ruiz can beat White. I can see him beating Charles Barton. I can see him beating Brazil. I can see him beating Adam Kanalki. I can see him beating what's his name? F.A. Ajaba. I can see him beating F.A. Ajaba, all them. But I don't see him beating Wilder, AJ again, or possibly even Tyson Fury. And here's the thing: people say, "Oh, you just hate Tyson Fury." To be honest, let me keep it a buck with you. I actually had a lot of respect for Tyson Fury for taking the Wilder fight. Like you wouldn't even believe it. I was telling everybody, I was like, "Dude, Tyson Fury, he's man, this guy, he has the balls. He has the balls. Look how fast they got this shit done." I was saying that about Tyson Fury. I was saying Tyson Fury, man, look at him. I respect this guy. Look, it took AJ and them years. They're talking about this, and that. But look at Tyson Fury. He jumps off the couch and fights Wilder, with no hesitation. Strongest puncher in the game. I have respect for him. You want to tell me where I lost his respect at? Not the cheating part. The cheating part, that's before I lost respect. I lost all the respect. When I lost a bit of respect for Tyson Fury is when he ran out of the deal and signed to he signed he ran out of the immediate rematch to sign with ESPN and had those fucking non fucking when he was defending that lineal belt basically. When he was defending the lineal belt, that's when I lost respect for Tyson Fury. I said, "Oh, he's a bitch. He got dropped. He got dropped, and now he doesn't want to fight Wilder again. What the fuck?" And right then and there, I should have known he was a scumbag for him doing that shit. But I took it as in, you know what? Yeah, imaginary lineal belt. They will say, "Oh, this is a title." Every time I hear this shit or just think about it, I just start laughing because it's just so ridiculous. I remember Mark Kriegel and them saying, "Yeah, this is a title defense of his lineal belt." I'm like, "A title defense? Where's this belt? What are you talking about? The most prestigious belt in boxing, this imaginary belt." Yeah, meanwhile, and they're hating on Wilder. I'm like, dude, Wilder's actually defending a real belt. He's actually defending it against Ortiz. He's defending it against Brazil. Those are actual title defenses, not this fucking Tom Schwartz, Otto Wallen bullshit. Even though Otto Wallen, we didn't know nothing about Otto Wallen, but he gave just the name alone was just like, what the fuck, dude? You fucking ditch Wilder to fight these guys? And yeah, that's when I lost respect for sure. But me thinking about that just made me think about this. I remember John Fury's father, saying something serious. People don't think I pay attention to all this stuff, but I pay attention to all this stuff, man. I remember John Fury saying, man, telling Ben Davison and them, he said if Tyson Fury doesn't do something quick, he's gonna get knocked the fuck out by Deontay Wilder. His father said that shit. And that's why I feel like where they came up with the plan to do all this, to put the water, to make sure Wilder is, inebriated, to make sure that the glove, to make sure to cover the camera, all that. I feel like that's when they started to come up with the plan because Fury's father had a real sit down moment where he explained that, man, if my son doesn't do something quick, he's gonna get knocked out. So let's ditch Ben Davison because he's a pussy. He doesn't want to be part of the fucking grand scheme plan. What you say, man? Hold on, let me look at this comment. Said it's a good they didn't go straight into the rematch. Wilder got two big knockout wins, which makes the rematch bigger. Man, you know what? You would think it made the rematch bigger, but the fight it made the fight look even more stranger. Because look, we just seen Wilder fight two times. And you guys brag about Canelo. Oh, look at him fighting back to back. Wilder fought back to back to back. He fought Brazil, then he fought Ortiz, and then he fought Fury. Three times, consistent. And here's the thing: in those two fights with Wilder versus Brazil, Wilder versus Ortiz, we all seen how he looked. So when we seen how he looked in the third fight, we instantly knew something was wrong with him because we said, man, we just seen how Wilder looked in the Ortiz fight. We just seen how Wilder looked in the Brazil fight. He didn't look nothing like this. This man comes out the ring. He comes. It's so crazy because in the first round, his legs are already gone. His legs was already gone, man. Wilder's legs was already gone. Everybody was saying it. Said Wilder didn't look great in the Ortiz fight. Which fight? Okay, in the Ortiz one fight, Wilder said he had the flu or something like the flu. Probably had COVID. No, I'm talking shit. But he said he had the flu, right? He said he had the flu, and he still fought on. Yeah, we could tell he probably had the flu because yeah, he did get punched on. We was looking at him crazy, like, man, Wilder, are you okay? But no, but we all know the difference between how he looked in that damn Fury fight, dude. We gotta be real with ourselves, man. Let's be all the way real. Wilder looked drunk in there, dude. He looked inebriated in there, man. We know that. And then on top of that, we're noticing that every punch that Fury lands on Wilder, and here's the thing. Look, you guys always like to talk about, oh, well, Fury said he's going to do what he's going to do. Do you remember the backlash Fury was getting because of that? People were saying, Fury, don't do that. Don't do that because if you do that, you don't have no power. He's going to eat your punches and he's going to knock you out. You remember that? You remember the backlash he was getting from everybody? Nobody believed that walking him down story because we knew he don't have power. We knew that. And we could all play dumb, all that. But Artman, I don't do that shit. I don't play that. I don't play dumb. I don't do none of that shit. I keep all the way 100 because, man, I live in America. I see shit, crazy shit daily. I'm not gonna fake the funk. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. That shit was funny style, man. Fury don't have no power. You know Fury don't have no power. He fought Wallen. He fought Otto Wallen. He threw every punch he threw everything in the kitchen. He threw the kitchen sink at Wallen, and he couldn't get him out there. Fury, all his last fights, he couldn't stop those guys. It was TKO. It wasn't like, oh, he beat them to the pulp, like how in Wilder fight. Dude, when he fought Wilder, every punch that Fury landed with that right hand, every punch on Wilder had that motherfucking Wilder's face swelled up, swollen, big knots, big, you know, face bruising, turning purple. Like, what the fuck? We done seen Wilder get punched on by Ortiz. We did see Wilder get punched on by Ortiz, a known puncher. A known puncher. When he punched people, they get lights out. We seen that from Ortiz Wilder. Wilder face wasn't bruised up like that. He fight Fury. Every punch Wilder. Oh my God. Fury punched Wilder. Wilder, his next thing you know, this motherfucker on the floor flopping out like a damn fish. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm literally, dude, I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 on this live. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 on this live. I need my charger. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I should die. I'm gonna keep it 100 on this live. Yeah. So I'm keeping 100, man. So he goes into the fight. He gets punched on, and Wilder is over here flopping like a fish, getting thrown across the ring, left and right. We're like, dude, we know the Bronze Bomber. I watched back. I went there. I went yesterday. I went on YouTube and I damn near watched all of his up and coming fights just to refresh my memory of how this guy fights. I've never seen him get flopped around the ring like that, and he's fought punchers, dude. Come on now. He took good, clean shots. He fought with broken arms, third degree burns. He never looked like that. But you're telling me Fury, a guy that's not known for power, punches Wilder all across the ring, punches him, his legs slipped under him. That's why he went to Sugar Hill Stewart. No, he didn't perfect the punch. I don't believe that crap because I heard Stewart himself. He said it himself. Yeah, we just taught Fury, a couple things. You can't teach power, dude. So let me ask you this: wouldn't you think everybody will want to go to Mark Breland's camp? Don't you think everybody would go to JD's camp? Because obviously they're dubbing Wilder as the strongest puncher in the game, right? Wouldn't you want to learn how to punch like Wilder since he's the strongest puncher in boxing, right? Wouldn't you want to do that? If there's anybody that you want to learn how to punch from to be the strongest puncher, wouldn't you go to Wilder's camp? Right? Exactly. No, it does not work that way. You cannot you can teach somebody how to punch better, be a more effective punching, but you can't teach power. We all know Wilder has a God-given athletic abilities, God-given strength to punch somebody with one hand and the motherfucker lights out. They wake up like, dude, I don't know what happened to me. I didn't even feel it, but I'm just waking up. I'm knocked out. You know, talking about skills of footwork. No, oh no. We can't do that. We can't do that. No. Nope. Nope. You said he has power, so hey, that's the argument, right? That's the argument. He learned that from Sugar Hill. So why don't people want to go learn shit from JD's or Mark Breland? Come on now. Like I said, I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with you, man. I'm not gonna fake the funk on my channel, man. Dude, all I'm saying is, we knew that was a fishy ass fight. And one thing you do know, Amir, one thing you do know, you understand that Wilder's not gonna look like that in a trilogy. Oh man, you know that. You know Wilder's not gonna look like that in the trilogy. And you know Fury's gloves is not gonna look like that in the trilogy. And that's the funny part about it. I'm gonna have to end the live on that. You guys know that when they fight in a trilogy, Fury's gloves are not gonna look floppy style like that. Wilder is not gonna look inebriated. And you know it's gonna be a very different story. And I'm telling you guys right the fuck now. When that Wilder Fury 3 gets announced and the Vegas odds go up and they're talking about betting on the fight, If Wilder is the slight favorite in that fight or a huge favorite in that fight, just know the boxing industry knew what the fuck happened and they know what the fuck is going on. He said, "You got me. Wilder would be much better in the trilogy." Yeah, you fucking know that shit. You know that shit. I love it. I love it because we can debate and we can make things so intricate. We can make things so detailed. But if you just think about the simplest stuff, it makes much sense. It's that simple. Do you think Wilder will look like that in the third fight? Do you think Fury's glove will look like those funny style pictures in the second fight? Nope. Nope. Okay, great. There you have it. Fair trilogy. Let's go.